What's up, fam? Hope everybody's doing fantastic out there. Today we are taking a look at a knife from a knife company that we haven't seen on the channel in quite some time, other than as some OEM work, but from the actual company. This is first in quite some time. So this is the Shieldon Scythe. This is a Pakal blade, so not my usual flavor here. This is not something that I am really big into, because it's just, it's not my design aesthetic. Very useful knife, if you're even for just package opening, because let's be honest, that tip is meant to rip, but made more for your defensive work, and that's where this knife is really going to shine. As DVD states it, the Beef Jerky Defender and Beef Jerky Avenger. This is definitely one of those. Let's go over some homework on this one. So a blade length of 2.92 inches, a overall length of 7.08, and then it is 3.33 ounces. These things run $161. They are S35 steel and titanium, and you're looking at 60 to 62 on the S35. Now, as far as the designing aspect, so this is a DC Blades design. So DC Blades is Chris from Old Squirrel Knives, and then Justin from Tier 1 EDC and Gear Reviews. Now, Justin has an Instagram and YouTube. And then Chris, I believe, just has Instagram. I'll link everything down below for those, as well as DC Blades website itself. They do have the Scythe that has recently dropped. And that is a fantastic blade. I will have one of those on the channel sometime. Sometime soon. Waiting on it to come around through the pass around. But that is one that I kind of wanted to pick up, so it'll be nice to get my hands on it beforehand. But yeah, let's go ahead and just zoom in here and crack into this blade. And let's take a look at what we got here. So we are looking at just some standard kind of orange peel looking titanium there. And then a very interesting pivot design. Shieldon's new pivot does look very cool. And then the almost looks like that raised portion is welded in there. It almost looks like a line of weld, but that's just where it's milled out. I do believe we are looking at a titanium backspacer as well that runs all the way around. Tons of gems there. And again, that's for that Defender grip. You do have a reversible pocket clip. It does have a filler tab there. Titanium pocket clip, ball bearing insert. It does work pretty well. Full frame lock cutouts there are nice and chamfered, so it shouldn't snag on anything. T8 hardware, I believe, all the way around. Dead centered. And then lockup is really nice. Let's go ahead and take a look at this Pakal blade. So, I mean, this thing is just absolutely terrifyingly sharp and pokey. This is like a needle tip here. I'm not going to be able to see the tip on this one. Again, there you can see your S35VN logo or branding, and then it is a really nicely done flat grind. Now, they do say this is DLC on multiple websites that I found. I think this is more like a blackwash or PVD. I don't believe this is actually DLC coded. But, that's neither here nor there. Plunge grind actually looks really nice, executed very well. This is not a knife you're going to be sharpening very often. We do have a burr pretty much running the entire length of the knife. And there you see your DC Blades logo, and then the knife name, the Scythe. Take a look at that tip. My gosh, that thing is just absolutely beastly. I mean, just insane looking tip there. I'm trying to get it to focus, and it's just not wanting to. There we go. We can get a little bit on it. Yeah, just an insane tip. Just absolutely crazy. So that is a needle-like tip for sure. Very, 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 very pokey. So I mean, just in all honesty, the knife feels great in the hand. It's a well-designed Pakal. Even in just a standard grip, you do have a really nice grip there. In your reverse grip, it's what it's meant for. It feels phenomenal. You have a great secure grip. You got tons of traction with the jimping. And then again, same thing. So you got, let's see, what is it? You got this reverse grip, and then is there another sort of weird reverse grip? I don't know. I'm not, again, I'm not too well versed in all that stuff. So I mean, I guess if you hold it like this or hold it like this, I guess there's your two different. I don't know, hell if I know. This thing would work excellent ripping open some Amazon packages. I'm here to tell you. They say you can reverse flick it, and yeah, you can. That PVD coating is tacky enough that you can reverse flick off of there, and then it just works really well for the flipper. The detent's tuned really well on this. Flipper design is done really well, even though it looks like it wouldn't be because it's a lower flipper, but because of the size of the flipper and then the strength of that detent, it does rock it out there really nicely. Where that's at does allow you to choke up really nicely and get into that blade a little bit more. No real hot spots or anything like that. Like I said, the jimping is done really well. It's big, bulky jimping, but it does allow you to lock in really nicely. Again, it's pretty cool design. Not my cup of tea, but if you are looking for a Pakal or anything like that, check out the Shieldon Scythe. Don't think you will be disappointed. Like I said, these things run about 160 on White Mountain. That's where I found them, so I will go ahead and post that down below. Of course, use your favorite YouTubers 10% off code, Lefty10, whoever you want to use. I don't have one, so don't worry about that. But yeah, like I said, use your favorite YouTubers code down below. Let's go ahead and do a quick check on the hardware here. I do think we are T8 hardware on everything. Let's double check. Got just a little bit of wiggle there. Pretty much the same thing. Same. Yeah, just a little bit of wiggle. So nothing too bad everywhere. Everything would be definitely within passing there. But yeah, so that's it, guys. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you. Just remember to be kind, be humble, and be EDC. Y'all take care.